You know, I would go to Ireland just to watch the birds fly over the dunes, smell the salty ocean breeze, and take a big calculated breath of fresh Irish air. But if you can possibly scratch together a respectable game of golf, well, Ireland is pure joy.
In Ireland, the golf is fantastic, but it's not just that. And as we've talked before about it, we've great accommodations, the culture and heritage sites, but it's the atmosphere you get when you're here. It's the music, it's the people that you meet along the way, and you've met many great characters, and you're going to meet a few more before this week is out. And it's just the friendliness and the people. It's like you kind of feel at home when you're in Ireland, and that's the nice thing about it.
Beautiful day in Ireland, playing golf and hanging out with buds. Doesn't get any better than that.
Nice shot, Kevin. Down the middle. Nice one.
You know, if you think about it, there really isn't a whole lot of difference between 15 and 50. Picking teams, poking fun at anything, waiting for the bell to ring, and hitting the playground running.
Stop.
There's just something about Ireland that makes it so easy to do that. The Nairn and Portneuf Golf Club, situated on the Donegal coast and far from home. A gem of a course. Genuine friendliness and absolute beauty. A true linksland paradise. Brez quickly coins the word of the day, lovegrass, and frankly, I don't know why, because there is no love in the lovegrass.
That's a big dog into the love grass.
The par 3 7th begins a string of amazing holes that hug the coastline and jut out into the Atlantic.
Cheers, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers. Number one seed. Cheers. You can bring it in, Cap.
The next day we head off to one of my favorite courses in all of Ireland, Ballyliffin in the remote Inishowen Peninsula of northern Donegal. Two great tracks carved just off the northern tip of Ireland. And here it comes. Big, happy faces. Guys really enjoying the crack. Not just great courses, but a certain vibe of friendship. All taking place in this natural, rugged linksland environment. And again, the sun is shining and the birds are singing. We learned from the last trip that although the roads in Ireland have drastically improved over the past 20 years, there is still no substitute for the bus. A friendly driver who looks after us in more ways than one. It's the only way to enjoy your pint. And you get to enjoy the scenery on the road back to the hotel. Finally, on the fourth day here, we experience a bit of rain. The locals don't mind the rain at all, and if you are prepared, it's definitely doable, but not so much for our camera crew. And to be honest, the rain can also stimulate a rash of stupidity. A good reason to break into a mindless ping pong tournament, or visit a pub or two, and of course, enjoy the music. Our next stop on this journey finds us at Rosapenna, again on the coast road somewhere in Donegal. This is a quaint seaside community with a very sweet hotel and two very challenging courses. And it is here at Rosapenna that we are fortunate enough to utilize some local talent in the form of four caddies. Don't ever underestimate the value an Irish caddy can bring to your game. Not just finding your ball, which they did many times, but they give you some great advice. They will bring some laughter and fun to the experience. Real Irish characters. We head back through Northern Ireland to County Down and the wonderful Ardglass Golf Club, where we are greeted by the club captain. Very impressive. I'm thinking this may be an average course, dwarfed by the famous Royal County Down just down the road, but we were pleasantly mistaken. Ardglass has many treacherous and wonderful holes. And after a while I keep thinking, how can so many holes be on the ocean? Somehow they figured it out. Hole number 2 here at Ardglass had us hitting driver on a par 3 into the wind. And if you slipped off the tee box, you wouldn't be on the plane home. Nearing the end of this round, it seems to be bittersweet. Another buddy trip to Ireland, fantastic golf, wonderful people, the laughter, the music, that special bond of friendship built on the very cool memories of another great golf trip, where one can feel like a kid one more time.
Goodbye, Dublin. Goodbye, Ireland.
Till the next time. Giddy up.
Ben Baldwin.